What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wasted Potential podcast. I am Caleb. I'm here with my co-host, Kellen.
What's up?
Kellen, how you feeling, buddy? You feeling okay?
I'm pretty sore.
Yeah.
It was pretty rough. We started football, so my body is hating itself right now.
Well, yeah. Doesn't your body usually hate itself?
Well, yeah. but especially right now.
So what have you guys been doing this past? Because there's still snow and it's still pretty cold. So I'm sure you're not. Are you doing outside stuff or?
Yeah, we've done a little bit of stuff. We did some conditioning, some agility stuff. At least we tried to. Pretty much we've just been running a lot, but also we've been lifting weights because we converted our chorus room into a weight room, which is very interesting.
Is it really?
So yeah. Yeah.
Wait, the chorus room's a weight room?
Most of the stuff into there.
Dang,
yeah, they moved
I didn't
most
know
of it
that.
in there.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm very sore, and yeah, that's my life.
Yeah. All right, so want to ask you about some football real quick. JJ Watt, he was a free agent for a little bit, and he had told some people, and there were plenty of people that were like inside that released that his three teams
inside of JJ Watt.
No, not just like in his circle. Shut up.
Oh, gotcha.
The three teams were the Green Bay Packers, Cleveland Browns, and Buffalo Bills. Go Bills.
And then he went to none of them.
Yeah, he didn't sign with any of those, did he? He signed with the Arizona Cardinals. And there's something special about the Arizona Cardinals. Well, there's two things special, really. Number one, they gave him $31 million over 2 years, which is a lot more than any other team was willing to give him. And number two, DeAndre Hopkins plays there. And if you are not a football fan, then DeAndre Hopkins was an old teammate of his. So, yeah, how do you feel about this trade? Not trade. How do you feel about him going to Arizona? What are your thoughts?
I don't think that Arizona is a Super Bowl contender, and I know he kind of wanted a championship. So I don't really think it's a good move because I think he's just going to retire.
Yeah, in that aspect. Yeah. They're a playoff contender, but I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
Like they're going to win games, but
I hate the Arizona Cardinals, so whatever.
Yeah, we don't like Arizona.
Arizona's just Texas Tech. That's what I call them, Texas Tech.
How much of an impact do you think the fact that Arizona is kind of near Texas, kind of closer to Houston weather-wise, how much of an impact do you think that had? Especially since Green Bay, Cleveland, and Buffalo are all pretty cold cities.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it had too much of an impact because, I mean, everybody likes being in the warm weather, but I think if you're an NFL player, you should just suck it up. I mean, like, come on. But Arizona's also in a dome, so that's all right.
Well, yeah, I personally think that the fact that, Houston has a dome too. So I think that kind of might have been a little bit. But as a football player, if you play your whole life, your whole career in a warm, like, let's say Houston or Miami, like you play your whole career there, it's going to take, if you get traded to a city like Buffalo or Pittsburgh can be pretty bad, but Green Bay can be really bad too. You get traded to a city like that, it's going to take you a little bit to adjust to playing in the cold every week and practicing in the cold and just living in the cold.
Yeah. I mean, there's a big difference between all that. I think that, I mean, if you're getting paid millions of dollars, it shouldn't matter what weather you're playing in. Yeah. And I mean, even Buffalo, like, only the last couple weeks plus the playoff games are really that cold. So, I don't know.
Well, that's how it is for most.
Even if you play for like Miami, you're still gonna have to go somewhere cold eventually to play.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to.
So
it's not so much playing there, but if you play for Buffalo, you're living in Buffalo. You're living in the winter, and we live in the winter, and it sucks. I hate living in the snow. We've talked about this before.
I hate living in the snow as well.
I hate living, and I hate living in the snow.
There might be a correlation there.
There might be. Who knows? I think we're gonna have to move. I think we're gonna have to go to Hawaii or Florida to really, really determine if there is.
Dude, wasted potential based in Hawaii. Ooh, that would be great.
That would be pretty dope. Okay, dude, we need to go on a road trip.
We do.
Like, wouldn't that be awesome?
We need to convince our parents to let us.
Dude, or we can just go over college, like spring break during college or something like that.
When we're both adults?
Yes, when we're adults and we make adult decisions.
Yeah, like wasting all our money.
Yeah, basically. We're starting a podcast.
Yeah, that's...
so what
We're making money now.
Yo, yeah, we're making... If you guys listen on YouTube, stop.
Yeah,
don't
for
like
real.
if that's your only option. We're not telling you to stop listening on YouTube or stop listening to podcasts. Continue listening to podcasts, please. Tell your friends to listen. Tell your family to listen. We want more people to listen. Am I coming off too desperate? I feel like I'm coming off too desperate. No, but we recorded. Well, I recorded. Kellen did not do anything, but I recorded an ad.
Shout out, Kellen. I contribute a lot to this podcast. If you guys didn't know, I was the sole editor and uploader of the first 8 to 10 podcasts. So now I'm making Caleb do all the work.
So now he does absolutely nothing. Payback.
Yeah.
Like, he gets on, he records, and then he leaves. That's about it. He's not even logged into our Instagram account anymore, guys. Like, that's all me.
I was, but Caleb changed the password.
Yes, so, because you changed the password, and I didn't remember the password. Or no, I asked you the password, and neither of us remembered it. So, anyways, if you listen on YouTube, maybe you should, go over and listen on Spotify or something, because it gives us money. And...
Very little money.
Very little money. We've made 7 cents so far. But guess what?
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? That's 7 more cents than we started with. Do you know how much you can do with 7 cents?
If we invest those 7 cents into the stock market, we might have 8 by the end of the year.
We might. You know what? I think might be stretching it, but I feel like we could get 10. If we play our cards right.
I don't have very good luck.
I mean, we just got to find a GameStop is all.
Speaking of the stock market, Elon Musk launched a rocket today and it blew up.
Did he really?
Feels bad.
How did I not see this?
It blew up pretty good.
How does something blow up pretty good? What's the difference between not blowing up good and blowing up good?
I feel like if it blows up good, it's a long, continuous explosion. There's multiple explosions and they just keep happening. Yeah, I don't know. But there can also be one solid big one. If it's just a little tiny explosion, then that kind of sucks.
We don't like little explosions here. We're all about go big or go home.
Go big or go home. You need to lose billions, if not trillions of dollars. Otherwise,
is it even worth it?
The video of it's pretty crazy.
I haven't seen the video. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let's see. Yeah. What is it? Just Elon Musk rocket explosion?
Yeah, I guess so. I think what happened to it was it launched and then it landed again and then tried to take off again but blew up.
Whoa. Is this a real rocket? Yo, that does not look real. Yo, it's trying to go up, but it won't go up. It's just going back down. Is it trying to land? Yo, what is it doing?
Yeah, they were trying to land it.
Oh, they got it landed. What happened? There's just a bunch of smoke.
Yeah, it landed and then it tried to like take off again, and then it blew off.
All right, hold up.
Or something like that.
Still on the ground. Sitting on the ground. There's a bunch of smoke.
Also, congratulations to the Starship team in Texas. They've steadily increased the test launch cadence.
I don't care. Just show me the blow up. There was no blow up.
You have to wait till the end. It was a while afterwards.
No. Oh, there it was. Whoa! Holy cow!
Yeah.
Dude, that thing...
Big explosion, I told you.
That thing blew up. That is a good explosion. You're right. That was a good explosion.
Yeah. Feels bad, though. Imagine just, like, putting billions of dollars into that, and then it just blows up.
Well, I mean, he's got...
I don't know where he gets the money.
I think he's
for
got
that
a couple
stuff.
more billion that he can... He'll be okay.
Couple more.
I think he's got a couple more. Dude, I just... Imagine watching that live.
Yeah.
Dude, I've watched this like 10 times now. Holy cow. That's awesome.
Speaking of space. Space Hotel.
Space Hotel? Wasted potential... Outer space?
Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I'm actually an aerospace engineering student, and I have been creating a rocket and an orbital space station to create a housing unit on the moon and
100%.
also on the Earth's orbit. So, if any of you guys would like to donate a couple $1 billion, we'll make sure to get you a 5-star luxury suite on the space station.
If anybody listening to this, if any of our listeners have a couple billion just like lying around, we would much appreciate it if you contributed towards this.
A little bit of funding.
Yeah, we just need a little bit of funding.
Yeah.
It just takes one to get started.
Speaking
guys.
of funding.
Funding? What about funding?
Speaking of funding, we might drop some merch. Caleb's been working on that.
Dude, we're all over the place.
Because I don't work
right now.
on anything
Hold up.
anymore.
Stop for a second. Are we going to talk about merch or are we going to talk about Space Hotel?
Space Hotel.
Space Hotel. We'll get to merch later. Space Hotel. So, the world's very first Space Hotel. This is not... I know you guys are probably thinking that we've already had a Space Hotel. Deja vu. But this is the world's first. It is going to begin construction for a 2027 opening. So what's that? That's in 6 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy to think that in 6 years we might have people just chilling in outer space?
That would be actually pretty cool. I would go to outer space. Would you go to outer space?
See, I don't know, because I'm kind of scared of outer space. Like, it's just infinite nothingness.
Yeah, but dude, I'm scared of, like, literally everything. I'd still go to outer space. That'd be crazy.
That would be kind of cool.
It's like once in a lifetime,
yeah.
dude.
So I guess this 3-year-old company, Orbital Assembly, they plan to begin building the Voyager station in low Earth orbit in 2025 and believe that the resorts may be operational as soon as 2027. So this is as soon as.
Can you imagine how crazy it would be to be the first person on the moon?
That's
like, that would have
happened.
been insane. Yeah, I
and
know,
it wasn't
Caleb,
Neil Armstrong, although many of you might think that. Who was it? What was his name? Nobody remembers his name.
Buzz Aldrin?
Was it? Yeah. It was.
Or did he stay on the thing? One of the guys stayed on the thing, which would have sucked. Like, imagine being told you have to stay on the spaceship. I wonder how they picked. Like, I would be so mad.
Probably like, I don't know. It's probably like whoever was the most least popular. They probably just all.
I mean, I don't even remember the guy's name. So.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that why he in Toy Story his name's Buzz Lightyear though? Isn't it named after him?
Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, dude, this space station, how much like...
there was a movie about Neil Armstrong or one of them.
There's been a lot of movies about the moon landing.
Yeah, but there was like a recent one that had Ryan Gosling in it, and it was actually really good. If you guys didn't know, I'm in love with Ryan Gosling.
Kellen is in love with Ryan Gosling.
But, like, okay, imagine standing on the moon and looking at the Earth.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
I also
I
also have kind of bad like anxiety, and I feel like I would have an instant panic attack. Like I feel like I would enjoy it for about 5 seconds, and then I just curl up in a ball. Like I'm scared of heights, dude. I'm scared of heights. That's heights to the extreme, right there.
Okay, you know what I would do? I would find something really, really tall, and I'd jump off of it.
You can jump off of me.
Sheesh. No, because like isn't like there almost no gravity on the moon? So like you just jump
there's
off
still
of it.
gravity.
It's not like you're gonna die.
Okay, yeah, but like
but it's not enough to probably kill you.
Like how high do you think you'd have to jump off of the moon to not come back down?
I still think you're gonna come back down.
Well, no, there's got to be a certain like what is the okay? So you've got shoot, what's it called?
The gravity isn't that weak.
Okay, yeah, but you've got Earth's atmosphere. What is it called? Why can't I think of the word?
Gravitational field.
Gravitational field, whatever. Yeah. Once you go past a certain point, it doesn't pull you in anymore.
Yeah.
So what's the moon's... Guys, this is seriously, we're taking applications. We're serious. If you want to come on this show, you can hop on the Discord.
I'm doing calculations right now.
Seriously, though. Okay, while Kellen's doing that, if you guys want to, like, seriously, like, dead serious, if you want to be on the show, like, an actual official member of the Waste Potential Podcast, you can come on, join our Discord, and literally just be here for, like, to help us look up stuff while we're talking. Like, we need somebody. We can pay you 1 cent every episode. We'll give you a penny per episode. That's how much we can afford right now.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
You can't jump off the moon.
Because as humans, we're not strong enough to jump off the moon.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that, but how far out do you have to go where you're not going to get sucked back in?
There's no point in the moon that is, like, that you could stand on that when you jump is far enough away. You have to go 2 kilometers per second.
No, dude, I know that. I know you can't stand...
Dude, I understand that.
But you're not answering... Okay, but you're making me look stupid right now.
Because you are.
Which isn't very difficult.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm not saying...
If you get to a certain point...
Yeah, so what is it?
If you get to a certain point, it doesn't just stop. There's always gravity acting on you. It's just very, very small.
Yes, so, like, how far out do you have to go where you're just floating in space and you're not going to be, like, pushed...
You'd have to go, like, in between galaxies. Because there's always gravity acting on you. Gravity is not even real. It's made up. Newtonian physics are made up. You want to get into this? Einstein made a model of space-time that is way more accurate, and pretty much what it is big objects bend space-time around them, so you're standing still, but you're being, like, turned, you know? Like, you could walk in a straight line, and it would bend, but you'd still be going in a straight line, but I don't know. It's really hard to explain.
Not big enough for this.
Yeah, it's really hard to explain without, like, a diagram or something. But think about it like this. You ever go to, like, a zoo or something and they have the thing where you, like, drop the coin in it and it spins around into the middle?
Yeah, the coin thing? You glitched out for a second. You said the coin thing? Yeah, they got them at stores and stuff, too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like that, but with planets.
Yeah, it's the orbit around the sun.
Yeah, but it's not because of gravity. Gravity is not a real thing. It's because big objects, like, morph space-time. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody at Caltech, physics department, you should just hire me right now.
Bro, I am so completely, utterly, 100% confused right now. Like, yeah. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, so think about it like this, right? When you are falling, right?
Falling in love?
No. Okay. No. 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 Okay. No.
What?
No. No.
Stop.
Okay. If you were on a really tall building, right?
Yeah.
And you just fell off of it, and you just kept falling and falling and falling, but somebody was falling with you, it would look like you weren't moving, but everything around you was, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yep. That makes sense.
So pretty much what the idea is that you are standing in the same position, but the earth around you is morphing space-time so that you fall into it.
Bro. That's crazy. No. Can we... My brain hurts. I'm gravity stick. I don't like that.
Okay, it's like because if you're in a zero gravity like environment, you're just standing still.
Yeah.
And there's no forces acting on you. But if you're falling, there's also no forces acting on you except gravity, but gravity doesn't exist.
I'm pretty sure gravity does exist.
It doesn't. I just explained to you that it doesn't.
Okay. So before
I'll try to show you a picture.
Before I lose any more brain cells. Dude, that's... Oh my God.
Okay, so this is the idea, right? Pretty much the idea is that in Newtonian physics, space is like fixed, like it can't move, it's not flexible, but Einstein says it is flexible. So, yeah. You're going to have to interpret what that means because I'm not a PhD physicist.
Okay, I think I think I'm starting to understand a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but if you're listening at home and you're completely lost, believe me, so am I, and so is probably everyone else that's listening to this. Honestly, I think Kellen himself is lost a little bit.
I'm a little bit lost.
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce. Speaking of sauce, we can use this as an analogy, right?
Okay.
If you had a bowl, like a cereal bowl, sitting in front of you.
Okay.
And you were going to move your hand along it, like in front of it, and like onto it. Your hand would hit the side of it and then like go down the side, down to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what's happening to an object that's moving near like a big object that morphs space-time. So yeah, that's kind of an analogy.
Here's a question for you.
But nobody's still going to get it. Yeah,
What does that have anything to do with sauce?
You eat sauce out of a bowl.
You eat just straight up sauce? You don't add like impasta or anything?
Sometimes I just put ketchup in a bowl and then I heat it up and I eat that with a spoon.
No, you don't. Please tell me you don't. No, Kellen, please.
Nah, I don't. I made that up.
Oh my God. We would have been canceled.
You want to know something funny about ketchup, though?
That's not funny. No, that's
something
disgusting.
funny about ketchup. No, let me tell you something. I didn't eat ketchup for like a solid 10 years of my life because one day I woke up and like in the middle of the night and the side of my face was wet from my drool, but I didn't know it was drool. I thought it was like ketchup. I thought somebody came and sprayed ketchup on me in the middle of the night. So I started like freaking out and like crying and I was scarred for life. And yeah, I didn't eat ketchup until I was like 14. So yeah.
Guys, I think we've finally found what's wrong with Kellen. It's just ketchup? He has mental issues. I think he's just mentally unstable. And I think he's been mentally unstable for quite a time. Why, Kellen, do we need to get a counselor on this show? I think we need to find like a therapist.
That would actually be...
That'd
be a really
idea,
interesting episode.
If
you guys want us to bring on a counselor,
yeah,
like and subscribe.
Yeah. Let us know if we should bring on a therapist to talk to. That's actually not a bad idea. We can talk about our problems. Okay,
funny.
So kind of bringing this all back together, Kellen, would you go to the Space Hotel?
Yeah, I would go to the Space Hotel because that'd be awesome.
Now, part 2, do you think you're going to be able to afford to go to the Space Hotel?
Get rich or die trying, that's the motto.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, Among Us? Hello, Among Us? Is this Among Us imposter? Yes, this is Among Us imposter.
Alright,
Hello, Among Us?
Kellen mentioned earlier merch, and if you follow our Instagram, by the time this comes out, we'll probably have posted a little bit more about it, but I already have posted a little bit about it. But we are officially starting to make the merch and set everything up. I'm not 100% sure if we'll have a website yet, or if we'll just be selling out of Printful. But more updates will be coming soon. So far, what we've got is, if you know me or Kellen, or like if you guys go to school with us, you know that we've got those long sleeve like sweatshirt things. We have hats. I believe, Kellen, you have a t-shirt.
You mean crew necks? Long sleeve sweatshirt things. You mean crew necks?
They're called sweatshirts.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, we do have t-shirts also.
You have a t-shirt, yeah. So we will have the original sweatshirt crew necks, whatever the heck you want to call them. We'll have the original hats. We'll have the original t-shirts. I'm making a sweatshirt that has the same design as the t-shirt, along with a long sleeve shirt. We'll have a different hat, phone cases, stickers, and I am currently working on another design to make t-shirts out of. So we're gonna have some cool stuff. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Keep an ear out. We'll have updates. I'm hoping that we can get everything released by April.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm hoping that like April. I'm not clicking on that, just so you know. Kellen just sent me a link that I'm not gonna click on. I don't want to get a virus. So hopefully by April. But keep an eye out on our Instagram page, because we are going to be doing a giveaway type of thing. I would like to do a giveaway type of thing. I don't know what we're going to be giving away yet, but hopefully that helps promote us a little bit, promote everything. So keep an eye out, and you could win, I don't know what yet. It'll probably be like a hat and a t-shirt maybe.
You guys might be wondering, Kellen, Caleb, you guys are broke. How are you going to pay for this? Well, guys, this is where our sponsor comes in. Caleb, you want to do the sponsorship? Look at that transition right there. That was so good. That was good. That was professional.
Didn't that sound...
I tried my best.
Dude, I did really good on that, though. Like...
It was actually pretty good.
It did sound pretty good. It took me like about 50 tries, but it did sound pretty good.
Maybe we should script our episodes.
No, that's a terrible idea. So if you're listening on YouTube, you're probably very confused right now. Like we said earlier, we have an Anchor ad, whatever. So that will be on our Anchor episodes. You would have just heard the ad, but if you're listening on YouTube, you're just hearing this. Sucks to be you.
Imagine listening on YouTube. Okay, I have an update for my drone project. Ooh. If any of you guys have been following along.
Yes, let's hear it.
I started soldering the circuit boards more. I got like the main microcontroller thing on it.
I've been watching Kellen
and I'm starting to get more stuff on it.
He's telling the truth. He has been doing this.
Yeah. Caleb says I look thick when I'm bent over the soldering table.
Kellen was looking pretty scrumdiddlyumptious today.
I'm telling you, dude, it's those squats during football practices.
Maddie, you better watch yourself, because he's got options.
Caleb's about to steal your boyfriend.
Sorry, Sarah. Dude, I literally do nothing in tech class. So update, if anyone cares to know. I've been in school for almost 2 weeks now, and I can tell you that I've learned absolutely nothing. I've learned about the same amount that I have on online.
You want to know something that I just learned?
Huh.
There are no cats in the Bible.
Cats?
Yeah.
That's because they're from the devil.
Yeah, I mean, where did they come from, dude? If they didn't exist,
they literally came from the ground, bro. Cats are.
Maybe cats aren't real.
I don't like cats.
Cats aren't real.
Are cats the same thing? Is that why cats? Bro, here we go. Here it is, right here. I got it. This is the theory that is going to crush all other theories. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're not ready for this. I'm literally about to blow everyone's mind. Birds.
Okay.
Go back to episode X. I don't remember what episode we talked about this. Birds are not real, correct?
Correct.
What are birds?
Not real.
But, like, what are they?
Government drones.
Government drones. Which government? Our government, right?
The Illuminati, the world government.
The world government? No. The United States government.
Okay.
The United States government. Cats are also robots. You want to know where those robots come from? Korea. That's why, or Russia, or whatever other country you want to fill in. That's why the cats always try to kill the birds.
Whoa, dude. That was pretty deep.
Boom.
I don't know about that theory, though.
That is 100% correct.
Okay.
You can't tell me I'm wrong. Because you don't know, dude. I'm telling you right now. Cats are from Russia, and birds are the American government. That's how it is.
I have a lot of hair.
You do, dude. I need to cut my hair. My hair's getting too long. I need a haircut.
Me
I just
too,
got a haircut not that long ago,
though,
but I didn't get it short enough. So I'm gonna need another one. You do need a haircut.
Hair's stupid.
Bro, you had something in your hair the other day, and I picked it out.
Caleb got it out for me.
I felt like a monkey,
He's such a bro. Such a homie.
It was like a piece of cotton or something. It was
a fuzzy from my sweatshirt.
Yeah, it was just in your hair, and I was sitting there. I was like,
No.
I got this, dude. I'm gonna get this for him. So I picked it out like a monkey, big monkey.
Speaking of monkeys, I'm not sure if we've done
episode 15 of talking about monkeys.
Yeah. Okay. So, we should talk about animals that we think we could beat in a fight.
Top 3, bottom 3 animals that we could beat and couldn't beat in a fight?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. Animals. First animal that I can beat in a fight, a goldfish.
Yeah, it's like you get them in the bag at the county fair and you just swallow them whole.
Yeah, you just get it in the bag and just throw it on the ground.
Gulp it down.
Oh, hold up. Before we continue with this, we do not support animal abuse.
Yeah, that's true.
That is something that we should
animals,
probably
actually.
say. We do not support animal abuse. We are animal rights. 100%.
Activists, yeah, that's true.
So let's continue talking about animals that we beat up.
Actually, speaking of animal abuse, one of the guys who founded Facebook, he was trying to get into a fraternity or something like that, and he had to keep a chicken with him for a whole day, but the chicken was hungry and he didn't have any food, so he fed it chicken.
Hold up. How are you one of the creators? Was this before or after he created Facebook?
This is before.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
this is when he was in college.
I was going to say, how do you create Facebook and not have money to buy food?
He was just didn't have chicken food. And he was at a restaurant and he ordered chicken.
Why? He brought the chicken into a restaurant that serves chicken?
He had to keep it with him the whole day or else he would have gotten kicked out of the
Don't
fraternity.
go to a restaurant then. Stay home.
Well, I don't know, dude.
That's the dumbest thing. Okay, number one, if you're trying to get into a fraternity where you have to keep a chicken all day, don't. Just stop. You already screwed up.
There's worse things that fraternities have made people do.
Yes, I know. Things that we probably shouldn't talk about on this show.
Yeah.
But secondly, if it really is necessary that you keep a chicken with you all day, what in your right mind is going to make... What makes you think, oh, I should go to a restaurant?
I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, it's a thing that happened, and then everybody was all mad at him. So, yeah.
That's stupid. Okay, Callan, what animal are you beating up?
An animal I would beat up. I would say I could probably take like a bunny rabbit.
Oh, that's a good one.
Feels bad. Oh, actually, maybe not, because I probably wouldn't be able to catch it.
Yeah, you do have to catch it first. I feel like it'd just be able to tire you out and then just like kick you in the groin or something and you're done.
Nah, because it's so fluffy, it wouldn't be able to do anything to me.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. What other animals can we beat up? We're not very good at fighting, so I don't think there are many animals that we could beat up.
Pretty much any fish, I think we could go with,
any
except
fish,
for the big ones.
Other than the big ones. If it's bigger than my foot, then it's a 50-50 chance.
It also depends if we're on land or on water.
Yes, if we're in the water, I'm dead because I can't breathe water. If we're on land, then they're dead.
That's also true.
Because they can't breathe land.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
I breathe land, did you know that? Sometimes I just scoop up some soil and just stick it in my mouth and start breathing.
Just breathe it in, you know?
I've always wanted to, like, if you just took a bunch of leaves and you, like, put them in your mouth, could you, like, filter the air?
Why? Where are you going where you need to filter air?
The city.
What city? New York City?
Any city.
Dude, that's not... I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you can just filter air with leaves, because once you pull them out of the ground, there's no more photosynthesis. You killed it.
Whatever. Party pooper.
Whatever. I would say one animal that I would say I could beat up, but I would never beat up, is a duck. I wouldn't lay my hands on a duck unless I'm cuddling it.
I used to have pet ducks and they were pretty cute.
Dude, I want a duck so bad, man. I love ducks. I freaking love ducks, guys. Like, they're amazing. They're my favorite animal. What's your favorite animal other than a monkey?
Other than a monkey, this is tough.
Yeah, I know. That just made it really tough.
That just made it really... I'd say, do pandas count as monkeys or are they bears?
Oh my god, that's a good question. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they're bears, but they kind of look like monkeys. Like, are bears and monkeys the same thing? Probably.
A giant panda, also known as the panda bear. I believe it is a bear.
Red pandas are cute, but they're like raccoons.
Yeah, the giant panda was under debate because it shares characteristics with both bears and raccoons. However, molecular studies indicate the giant panda is a true bear. Guys, this is an educational podcast.
Yeah, for real.
This is an educational podcast. Like, if you want to just learn, come on here, because just join us, because we learn on here. We learn so much stuff on here, bro. Panda, that's a good one, though. Pandas are cool. They're chill. They just kind of vibe all day, you know? They do always look sad, though. So that kind of... Why do they always look sad?
Maybe they are sad.
Well, then I really vibe with these guys. Like, these are my people. Just sit around all day, are sad, and they eat? Yes, please, sign me up.
So another animal I would beat up, or could. I wouldn't beat them up. I wouldn't ever harm an animal.
No, never.
But, I'd say they're like a sloth or a koala.
Oh, well, ooh, dude, they do got those sharp claws, though, so you gotta be careful. But they're slow, so, like, you could punch them right in the face, and they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah,
but
they also smell terrible, so maybe I just, like, pass out.
Just bring a mask or something, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gas mask.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other animals I could beat up.
You know, that's the nice thing about COVID, is having to wear, like, a mask and everything, you can't smell other people.
Yes,
so it's pretty nice.
And, like, if you're outside, it, like, when you go outside, the things that get coldest usually on your face are your nose and your ears. Your nose does not get cold with the mask on. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess skiers have been doing for, like, ever. But,
yeah, just wear like a face mask.
Yeah, they always wear a face mask to protect their face. But Dude, why can't I think of other animals that I could beat up, bro? Maybe a. I bet I could beat up a Chihuahua.
That's terrible.
Yo, I could just drop kick one of those things. Dude, I hate Chihuahuas. Have you ever met...
I'm reading a book right now.
Huh?
And I'm reading a book right now.
Okay.
The dude, like, kills small dogs, and it's, like, really disturbing.
What the heck? What? Dude, what are you reading?
It's American Psycho, like the movie.
Why are you reading that?
He kills people, too. Well, he kills people, but then he, like, kills their dogs.
Oh, he kills people, too? Okay, that's okay, then. Okay. I thought he just killed animals. I would have been like, whoa, dude. Chill out. Maybe see a therapist
Yeah,
or
what
something.
a monster.
God. Take a chill pill, my guy. But he kills people, too, so it's okay. I guess we'll let this one slide.
That was a joke for everybody listening, just in case you didn't know.
Dude, this whole podcast is a joke for everyone listening.
That.
Our lives are jokes for everyone listening.
Oh, that was a little too far.
Okay, animals that you couldn't beat up. Animals that would beat you up. I feel like this is most of the animal kingdom, but I'm going to start us off strong with a lion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I would not be able to beat up a lion. Unless it was maybe like a cub.
You know what? Okay.
Like a Simba, I could kick Simba, dude. Basically, if I can pick him up, I can drop kick him.
Imagine being like one of the first people in Africa and like you don't have guns or anything, you just have like
spears.
I don't know. You don't even have clothes. Yeah, or like housing or anything, and there's all these huge animals that are trying to kill you. Like, how do you survive?
You don't survive. You just die, dude.
Well, obviously they did. Obviously they did survive, though.
Well, they figured out ways to survive after the first 20 people died. They were like, all right, don't do what they did. Try a different tactic. It's called, what is it? It's an adaptation. It's survival of the fittest. I don't know. There's a bunch of terms you can use.
Yeah. You know what I think is kind of cute?
Me?
Like, humans just one day... yeah, you. But humans one day were just kind of like, you see that scary dog over there? Let's make it a not scary dog.
Let's make it our friend.
We just had dogs. That's pretty neat.
Why did we do that with cats, exactly?
How did we do that with cats?
Exactly, because I can see the transition from a wolf to a dog, but I can't see the transition from a big cat to a house cat. Where did house cats come from? I think
there's also like small cats. I think there's like small cats, but
we've had cats as pets like forever. Like Cleopatra is the most famous for having a cat as her pet. Like we've had them forever. But I guess we've had dogs for forever too. Huh?
Do you think Cleopatra was cute?
I mean, she was pretty fine.
Yeah.
She was a baddie.
Okay. Anyways, animal that could probably beat me up. Any monkey.
Any monkey, yeah. What about those little, like the little ones though?
No, dude, I couldn't fight back. I don't have it in me. I'd just let them beat me up.
I was just like, kill me, I don't care. I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt a monkey, dude. But okay, even if I did fight back, most of them could probably beat the crap out of me.
Yeah, most of them are gonna kill you. I mean, yeah. Other animals that could probably beat me up, I'm gonna have to go with a giraffe.
Dude.
Imagine getting beat up by a giraffe.
It'd just step on you.
It would just step on you. It would just stomp on you. But they like... that
Same thing with an elephant. I'm so happy I live in North America and not like Australia or like India or Africa.
Oh, that's my third one. A kangaroo.
True. Yeah.
Kangaroo would...
Alligators.
Alligators too, yeah. Just don't live in Australia.
Literally any spider that like is bigger than a penny.
Kellen, it doesn't even have to be poisonous. It just has to be bigger than the size of Kellen's thumbnail, and he'll be scared of it.
It took me 16 years to be able to kill a daddy long-leg.
Oh my god, you're that
That's
kid.
All I got.
You're that kid.
That's all I got.
That's sad.
I couldn't even like go near them. Like I'd be working out in my basement, and then I'd see a daddy long leg, and I'd be done. I'd just go upstairs.
You got issues, man.
That's why I lost so much muscle mass. Feels bad.
Because you wouldn't work out because there were spiders down there?
Yeah, exactly.
Daddy, I want to lift weights. Can you come to the spider, please?
Caleb, why are you calling me daddy all the time, bro? What?
Okay, relax, dude.
Okay.
Chill out, man.
Are we done?
$19 Fortnite card?
Boy. No more Fortnite.
Chocolate chips?
Hello?
On the Chuck E. Cheese plate?
Hello? Is this Among Us?
Chocolate
Is this the
milk
imposter from Among Us?
in the Chuck E. Cheese cup? I think we're done.
Are you little Ronnie's son? My fault, OG.
I think
Run
we're
your
done.
pocket.
I think we need to be done. Someone take these mics away from us, please. We have... Yo.
So for anybody who was wondering, I sent my family group chat like a voice message the other day. Like they were having like a serious conversation or something. I forget what it was about, but
Probably
I just
about
sent them
disowning you or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I just fueled the fire. I did a voice message of me going.
What's that stupid dog's name? Can I get a...
Awa, awa.
What is it? Awa awa? Can I get a awa awa?
Awa awa. Yeah,
Awa, awa.
that's me. I'm a little dog. Okay, unironically, if I wasn't a monkey, I would want to be a little, like, lap dog. Yeah,
Why?
That's all I wanted to say.
Can I get an awa awa?
Awa awa.
No, that was terrible. Let's go again. Can I get an awa awa?
Awa awa.
Okay,
I would want to
though.
be like a...
What? Go ahead.
I'd want to be a little lap dog. Like, you know those dogs that, like, the rich old ladies, like, put in their purses?
You're talking about the ones that... You're talking about the ones that I really want to drop kick?
Yeah, those ones.
Those ones.
I wish I was one of those.
So that I could drop kick you?
Yeah.
I would drop
I'd let
kick.
you.
I hope you know that if you were a dog and I knew you were a dog, I would drop kick you.
How far do you think I would fly?
Probably about 5 feet. I'm not that strong.
It's still a pretty good distance.
Still not. It's not bad.
Do you think dogs can land on their feet like cats do?
Depends on how high. Dogs are not as agile as cats.
Not as... Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should do experiments.
We should. We're not going to experiment on animals, actually. That's a joke. Please don't cancel us. Okay, Kellen, seriously, though? When are you adding me to your family group chat?
I'm not.
We've literally had this conversation so many times. Is Maddie in the family group chat?
No, there's a separate one of me and my mom and her.
Can I get added to that one?
I never have my phone on me, and every time we hang out, my mom has to text my girlfriend. That I actually...
You should make a separate...
You
should make a separate family group chat and add me to it. So you've got your regular family group chat, and then you got your Caleb family group chat.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'm kind of disowning you right now.
What? Who's gonna... What?
I gotta poop.
Yeah, dude, I do too. So let's wrap this thing up.
Alright, this has been Poopcast. Thank you for listening.
This has been the Poopy Monkey Cast.
Poopy Monkey.
Bro, why didn't we name it that?
Did you know monkeys, like, throw their poop at people?
Yeah,
I
know. It's kind of dope.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Wasted Potential podcast. I don't actually remember what episode it is, but thank you for listening
15,
anyways.
I believe.
If you look to your right and your left, you can see the exit signs clearly marked. In the case of an emergency, please make your way calmly and orderly to these exits. If you see any child or anybody older than you, please also help them to these exits. If you have a window seat, please make sure you get to the exits. Thank you very much for flying with us today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Yep. Make sure you keep an eye out for the Ways of Potential merch. We'll have updates, and go follow all of our socials. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys. See you guys later.
See ya.